Hi. What if I told you you have been meditating wrong the whole time? Not because you're doing something wrong, but because no one ever explained what meditation actually is. I'm going to do it today. You were told focus on your breath, stop your thoughts, calm your mind. But the more you try, the more your mind runs. You say, don't think, and suddenly your mind is full of thoughts. You try to relax and you feel more tense. So, what is really happening here is what you have to understand. In this video, I am going to explain meditation in a way that actually makes sense, guys, in a very practical way, in a way that you understand and you can do it and you can practice it daily, every moment in your life. It's that easy, trust me. And most importantly, I will also explain what is awareness, because meditation is nothing but awareness, being aware. Okay, so why I want you to understand this, because once you understand this, meditation becomes effortless. So now let's get into what is meditation. Let's start with the biggest misunderstanding, which is meditation is about controlling your mind. That's not correct. Meditation is not about controlling your mind. It is not about stopping your thoughts. It is not about forcing peace. In fact, it's not about forcing anything. Because the moment you try to control the mind, it starts resisting. Try this right now. Tell yourself, don't think about a pizza or an elephant or a tiger. What happens? You think about pizza, elephant, and tiger. This is how mind works. So, meditation is not control, and meditation is simply understanding. To understand meditation, you need to understand your system. Your body is not just physical, there are layers in your experience: your physical body, your energy body, and your awareness. I will be talking about awareness in this video because that is the most important part. We will be talking more about the rest other two topics in my later videos. So let's get into awareness. Now, if you don't understand awareness, meditation will always feel confusing. And guys, meditation is very important because whatever you want in your life, whatever you want to manifest, you have to master meditation. So let's make this very simple. Awareness means being aware of what is happening around you. That's it. Right now, you are aware that you are watching this video. You are aware of my voice. You are aware of the thoughts coming and going. That knowing, that noticing, that is awareness. Pause for a moment and observe this. You can notice your thoughts, which means you are not your thoughts, because the one who notices is different from what is being noticed. And this is the first shift. Now, let me give you a very simple example. Imagine you are wearing a watch. Okay, just any watch. The watch is perfectly working and it can tell you time and show you time. But if you don't look at it, or if you look at it and you don't understand what it is showing, you don't recognize it, it is absolutely useless for you. So, the same thing is with awareness. Awareness is always there 24/7, even right now. Even when you're overthinking, even when you are stressed. But if you don't recognize it, you will feel lost in your thoughts. So, meditation is not creating awareness, it is recognizing awareness, being aware of everything you do. Now, I'll go a little deeper. Awareness is not something special, it is not something you achieve. It is already present in everything you do. For example, when you're walking and you're aware that you're walking, that is awareness. When you're drinking coffee and you're aware that You're aware that you're drinking, you're aware of the taste, you're aware of the smell, you're aware it is hot or cold. That is awareness. When you're listening to someone and you're fully present, that is awareness. This is very important to understand. Meditation is not limited to sitting with closed eyes. Meditation is simply awareness. So anything done with awareness becomes meditation. Your walking can be a form of meditation. Cooking can be a form of meditation. Exercising, going to the gym and exercising can be a form of meditation, because specifically when you exercise, your mind, body, and soul is grounded and is absolutely very well aligned. Even breathing, when you observe your breathing, what is that? It's nothing but meditation, because you are aware about it. You get aware about what you are doing, right? And you are focusing on it. Now, another important thing, many people think awareness means no thoughts. That is not true. Awareness includes everything. Thoughts can come, emotions can come, distractions can come, and you simply become aware of it. For example, you're watching your breath, you're observing it, you're becoming aware about it. And then suddenly a thought comes about food, about work, about something random, anything. Now, that is absolutely fine. Let it come. Just notice the thought and be aware that the thought is there. Be aware that the thought is coming, and be aware that it is coming and going. The moment you get aware about it, the moment you start observing and focusing on it, come back from it. This is awareness. This is how you control your mind and train it. So, as I said, awareness is not control, it's not suppression, it's just knowing. Now, understand this very beautiful thing. Understand the beauty of this. When you stay in awareness, you stop fighting your mind. You allow things to come and go. And slowly and naturally, the mind starts settling. Not because you forced it, but because you stopped interfering. Do not interfere. Let it come, let it go. Just do not do anything. Don't force anything. So, awareness has two qualities. First, it knows everything. Second, it knows your thoughts, your feelings, your surroundings. Third, it knows itself. And here's the most important realization: you are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, you are the awareness in which all of this is happening. So, meditation is not about becoming something new, it is about recognizing what you already are and becoming aware of it. And once you start living with this awareness, your whole life becomes a meditation. So next time I want you to do this. When you sit to meditate, don't try to stop your thoughts. Don't try to force calm. Just notice. Notice your breath. Notice your thoughts. Notice your awareness. Because meditation is not something you do. It's something you realize and become aware of. Now keep watching and follow for more. There is a lot more which I'm going to teach and make you understand in my upcoming videos. So stay tuned.